Besties, it's that time again. I am closing out my bi-weekly paycheck budget for my first paycheck in the month of November. And if you are kind of wondering how to close out a budget or, how to properly, balance things out, so am I. So let's learn together. If that is something that you are here for, then just go ahead and stay tuned. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. And I really encourage that you subscribe to the channel. If this is the type of content that you love and enjoy, just go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you know anytime that I upload a new video. And if you are a returning bestie, hey girl, hey, how are you? I am so glad that you are back. Let me say thank you to everybody who has been consistently watching a daily dose of Budget Treasures. Today is the last episode of that series, and so I just want to say thank you for showing up and showing out, because you guys have. I hope that the videos have been very informative. If you haven't caught them, please head back and catch those videos. Now, on my video on Thursday, I am going to talk about why I had you guys put those certain emojis in each video. And then I'm also going to host a giveaway. I will already have the winner selected, and you will find out at that time what I am giving away. So make sure you guys tune in on Thursday's video. Let's get started on this closeout. All right, besties, so I have my highlighters because I'm going to be highlighting my expense tracker. I have my black pen here because I did buy the ink for this pen, my Pilot G2, but for some reason I can't get, let me show you guys, because I was really sad. I can't unscrew this thing. I've been trying to unscrew it off, and it's so hard. I've tried to unscrew at the top, at the bottom, and it just won't come off. And I know that I unscrew here because I've tried every other pen and you just unscrew there. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to buy new black G2 pens, unless you guys know of some workaround of how I can unscrew this so that I can put in the ink that I did buy. I was gonna buy some pens today, but it was $5 and I didn't feel like spending it. I wanted it to be like $3. $2 difference, but that $2 was what I wanted to save, okay? So I'm opening up my budget planner, and I will have everything linked down below. So if you have any questions about any of the items here, I will have them linked. So this is my budget that I had for my first paycheck in November, and I'm trying to do a much better job with closing these out quick. So the number that we are looking for that will let me know how well I'm closing this budget out is $6.81. This is what we need to close out with, because this is what I was starting with when we got into the new paycheck. So I'm looking for $6.81. Let's go ahead. Well, first, actually, before we go ahead and do that, I need to do my highlighting here. So I'm gonna highlight everything on the expense tracker, and then I will be right back.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and cry.
right, besties, so I want to explain how I highlighted this. It's a little bit all over the place, which I really didn't mean for it to be. But essentially, I just wanted to see the items that were out of budget, but some of them needed to have been categorized, if that makes sense. So everything that's in orange is transportation, but it's out of budget. I wish that I just would have highlighted that in blue, which is the out of budget miscellaneous. So this will be kind of added with the blue. And then everything in yellow is a bill that is budgeted for. And then everything in purple is food, and it's out of budget, because in the food, I will put this in the groceries area. And then gas, that's everything in pink. And then I'll know if I'm over budget or out of budget in any area. And then blue is like miscellaneous items, which is out of budget. And then offering, that's I didn't put in the budget, so this was an additional offering that I did give. And I should have put that in blue as well. So next time I'll have that a little bit more organized. So I'm gonna take this out, and I am going to use this as I am going over everything. So I did complete my bi-weekly 1 week check-in. So that's why some of the areas are already completed, but I'm going to complete everything else. So tithes was given, mortgage, the money was put in my mortgage account. I did start out with $2,503.16. So the car insurance, which I am confirming right here, was paid $146.33. So this was on budget. And then Amazon Prime came in at $16.15. And this was on budget as well. And then the school was on budget. So the only thing here that I was out of budget for was the water bill, over budget, and everything else was in budget. And I didn't have any other bills that, well, actually I did. So I'm gonna put this in pink. Let me see. So remember, I don't know if you guys do remember me putting burgundy. How, if you follow me on Instagram and here too on, on YouTube, I did let you guys know that I did get some actual things here that wasn't, some apps here. So I did, so Hulu was something that was new, and Peacock was new. I got Peacock for the year. I got Hulu plus Disney, and this is $2.99 a month. So it did charge me the $2.99. It needs to be out of budget. And then Peacock did charge me the $19.99. And I think those were the only two that I got. I was gonna get Stars, but I still might get it because I think it's still going on. But yeah, I did get Hulu and I did get Peacock. Everything else, water bill and all that rest of stuff. Yeah, so these were things that I actually did not budget for. I highlight this out. So now I am going to calculate the total. The total of $1,396.98. Let's see what the total is. 2503.16 minus 1,396.98, and it's 1,106 18. That's what we're starting with, 1106.18. Now for groceries, here we had food here, and the food was $20.99. So with the food being 20, yeah, that was it. Yeah, so $20.99. So it was $220.99. Household items came in on target at 40, and so did toiletries. And then gas. Let's see how much money I spent in gas. Let's see if we got some money back. I had $175 budgeted for gas, and our gas is pink. So $56.72, $46.77, $57.12. So $160.61. So it actually came under budget for gas, $160.61. So we got some money back there because we were a little bit over. So I'm going to calculate everything here. $220.99 plus 40 plus 40 plus 160.61, $461.60. I probably should have did this in red, but it's all good. So I'm gonna take the 1106.18. I'm gonna subtract 461.60, and it's 644.58. Now we're going up to sinking funds, and we're starting off already over budget, 644.58, and we already know that that's 254 because there wasn't anything else that I took out of this. Let me just double check, and the way that I'm going to double check that is by looking at my cash envelope. So actually I did skincare, niece and niece. I did end up taking that out. Yeah, so I did go over budget here. I don't know really where to put this, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add it in total here. So 20 plus 25 plus 25 is $70. So I'm just gonna add 254 plus 70. Hold on, you guys, can't even see that. So 254 plus 70 is 324. So taking 644.58, I'm gonna subtract 324. And that gives 320.58. So 320.58. And I took out 145 for debt. So this was throwing stuff. This was definitely, that's all I took out there. So 320.58 subtracted 145 is 175.58. So 175.58, and I took out $200 for savings that I did do. And so when I subtract 200, we get negative $24.42. Negative $24.42. So, yeah, this did not This didn't budget right, guys. It did not budget right. And I'm wondering why it didn't budget right. It didn't budget right. Let me check something. Give me one. If you have made it this far in the video, I want you to put a marathon flag in the comments. Put a marathon flag in the comments. Hey bestie, so the only thing that I was able to come up with is that Hulu and Disney actually did not come out of this paycheck. It actually came out of the paycheck I'm currently in right now. So what I did was I put the money back. So that was, let me see, so $2.99 plus $19.99 gives us $22.98. So I'm just gonna add $22.98 back here, and I'm gonna take $24.42 minus $22.98, and that gives me $1.44. So I'm definitely still off because I believe we were looking for $6, right? Let's see. Yeah, we were looking for $6.81. So this is definitely closer because I was not negative in my account. So the thing is that the Hulu and Disney is actually coming out of this account, this pay period, which you can see I haven't tracked anything. I had to get on my tracking, but that's the reason why. So this actually should not be here. I'm just gonna cross it out. It's okay, whatever, we're done. We're done. We're done here. So I'm still doing better than I have done in the past for sure. So that is it for this video, guys. And make sure you guys tune in on Thursday's video, because once again I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winner. You would have needed to have watched every single video and put the correct emoji, and I will explain on that video what those emojis, why I had you put those emojis in the comments. So it has been a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you have made it to the end, and I will see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.